Yeah, we got a northeast swell that's bringing some waves to the north shores and even more waves to the east shores where we have high surf advisories. So the swell is building right now. Advisory, though, already in effect for east shores, and by tomorrow, 7 to 12 footers is what we're expecting. So again, high surf advisories for our windward or east facing shores, but also large waves tomorrow for north shore into west and south coming in 3 to 5. So that's probably your best bet if you want calmer, safer conditions. Head west or south. If you want the waves, north or east is where it's at. We also have potentially some box jellyfish moving in tomorrow. So heads up, they could be around through Monday, unfortunately. So look for those signs. Check with a lifeguard before you enter into the water. They can give you the latest conditions. Of course, we're checking into the conditions on Christy, which briefly became a Category 5 hurricane. We only have 5 categories of hurricanes, so 5 is the top. Now it's back down to 4, but it really hasn't lost much strength. It was at 160 mile per hour winds earlier today, now back to 155. Moving off to the west at 14. No changes in the track. We still expect a disturbance north or a front north of the islands or north of the storm to lift it off to the north. So it's going to pull it off to the north in the weakness of the ridge, which is going to develop over the islands. That's going to push it over cooler waters. Same time, wind shear from that front will act on the storm, split it apart, and bottom line is by Sunday it should be no more. So it's a scary looking storm right now, but because of this wind shear, you can see these fast moving lines right here. That's winds aloft moving very quickly, and they take the top of the storm, move it in one direction while the bottom of the storm at the surface moves in another, and that just tears it apart. So that's what's going to happen. We've had this happen with many storms that have approached the Big Island. Good news is this is going to happen well east of us. Also, it's going to hit some cooler waters, so both of those will act on Christy, even though right now a very healthy storm won't last all that much longer into the weekend. Closer to home, 81 is our current temperature. We are looking at northeast winds at 9 and dry conditions out there, so looking good for the evening. If you have plans, maybe taking a little stroll outside, not expecting much rain, relatively quiet, just a couple isolated showers down through Puna. Rest of tonight, 73 is a low. Tomorrow's a lot like today, more light winds, sunny morning. Aloha Friday will be partly cloudy in the afternoon, 88's the high. Humidity a little higher than we'd like because of those onshore winds. Trades come back on Saturday. Saturday should be a good day. Late Saturday night into Sunday, a disturbance developing, and we could see scattered showers and maybe some of them a little heavier as we move into Sunday, and those can linger into Monday. Trade wind showers will be active next week, morning and night, including on Halloween.